If this is your dream...
Okay, dear. Jumping Jiminy's, that is loud. Alright, now let's see about doing some setups. Hmm. Alright.
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My
Wait,
life is...
wait, there's something I want to change. Give me a second. That there. I'm so. I said. Uh. No, right. Emulator nonsense. So I didn't actually edit the options for. Okay. Alright. Right. I screwed up the options again. Now it should be working right. Or at least working how I want it to, not necessarily working right. Okay, why are you still not doing what I want you to do? The emulator's being a pain in the ass at the moment. Because I know emulating this game, there's some screen tear. I was hoping I could get it to run in full screen to fix, but it just refuses to do so. I'll pop back over here. You keep turning off full screen. Why do you keep turning off full screen? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna pull chat up on my phone.
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy if it's for him.
Polka girl, that is not healthy.
Thank you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long. But really, this was the best time I've ever had in my life. If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there? No, I guess it won't.
The rippling surface of flowing water transforms the soft light of the morning sun. The beams combine, becoming a spotlight that paints the stage. The flowers awaiting the curtain's rise display faces of bright red and brilliant yellow. They turn their ears to listen to the performance that is about to begin. Accompanied by the gentle rhythm of a babbling brook, the birds begin to sing. Meanwhile, a mischievous sea breeze causes a rustling amidst the leaves of the trees, disrupting the concert. It is a familiar scene, one that has unfolded every morning since the beginning of time. And even now, the daily overture continues, its delicate, perfect balance never faltering, never changing. In the midst of this joyous orchestration, at the center of the morning's discordant musical performance, lies a small village nestled deep in the wood. The name of the village is Tenuto. It sits atop a hill which overlooks the coastline. In fact, the town is only about 4 miles from the sea. Tenuto is very lucky in this regard, for the town enjoys a wonderful cool breeze and a view that is nothing short of amazing. And then there are the flowers. They seem to blossom almost everywhere in the town. They paint the landscape with color as far as the eye can see. And they are the reason Tenuto is also known by another name, the Village of Flowers. There is a harbor town at the foot of a hill that can be seen from Tenuto. When night falls, the lights from the town shine like diamonds and open the hearts of those who gaze upon their illustrious splendor. Under
Okay,
normal
Jameson
circumstances, one might
Price.
expect to find a bustling shopping district for tourists in a village as beautiful as this one.
That's the narrator's voice.
However, no such shops are to be found, not here. In fact, the village is quite calm, almost strangely quiet. It is a place that exudes a peaceful tranquility, a tranquility that further increases its allure, as well as its mystery.
Okay, there's still some screen shake happening in the middle of the screen.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the
Oh
moon.
yeah, the screen tear is
Because of
still
the moon?
there. And is still
That's right.
pretty
The moon
terrible.
charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
I do! What about the puddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power. People who are drawn to
Lady,
these
you are
things create
talking
waves,
to like a
and the fear in their
4-year-old.
hearts makes the waves grow bigger and stronger. The more people there are, the bigger the waves can become. And as the number of people grows, the waves grow bigger and bigger. And that can lead to terrible conflicts. This is probably too hard for you to understand.
I guess.
But if something like that ever were to happen during your life, your only choice might be to jump into that sea. Because when you do, those big waves will calm down. It may be difficult at times, but if you try your best, you'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really? Okay!
Yes, though it's insulting to compare seawater stirred by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves of human desire.
Once again, lady, you are talking to like a 4-year-old. All right, and here's the twist with this game. The entire thing is happening inside the head of this guy as he's laying in bed dying.
He seems to have calmed down, hasn't he, Doctor? He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
It seems as though he must be having a pleasant dream.
Yes. Well, that would be nice. It would be even better if that means he's headed towards recovery, a full recovery.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
What
I
are you
say
talking
that like
about?
it's
How can
not
you
a
say that?
spoiler because
I apologize.
it's the core
Hopefully
premise
it's
of the
just an old
game.
wives' tale.
Frederick.
Oh, hey, you recognize her, right?
Oh,
She was
I
the
guess
girl
I
at the
took longer than
intro
usual.
who jumped into the
Mom's
ocean.
probably worried about me. I'd better get home before it gets dark.
And she was the little girl in the field of flowers. Okay, how bad is the... Oh, it is still quite obnoxious, even in full screen. These are my files just from testing it out, getting a feel for what emulation bugs there are. So if you'll give me a sec, I'll be back with a slightly more convenient setup, since switching it out of or into full screen did nothing for the screen tear. Now click save again because it likes to not save. Uh-uh. And this way I can consolidate everything down onto one screen again.
The animals that live in the forest around here aren't really very strong, so I should be able to defeat them without too much trouble. But just to be safe, I'll go over the basics of how to fight again.
Alright, so for your guys' benefit, I will watch the tutorial.
Let's see. The turn order goes from fastest to slowest, right? It looks like it's my turn now. I should try moving around a bit to start with. Until this action gauge runs out of time, I can move around to anywhere I want. The action gauge only decreases when I'm actually doing something, so if I don't know what to do next, I can stop and think about it without losing my turn. Moving around isn't the only thing I can do. I can attack enemies too. This time, I think I'm gonna try using the attack button. Now I've got it! I'm starting to remember how to do this more and more! There's also one other thing about the action gauge. Every time one of my attacks hits an enemy, the action gauge goes up a little, which means that the more I attack my enemies, the more extra time I'll get to keep on moving and fighting. Alright, I think maybe it's time to try attacking. Oh, it looks like all the time in the action gauge has run out already. I guess that means my turn is over. I guess I'll just have to wait until it becomes my turn again. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. When the next arrow appears overhead like this, it means that my turn will be coming up next. That way I have time to prepare, and I won't be surprised by it suddenly becoming my turn.
And this tutorial
Okay,
enemy
it's
is
my
very
turn again.
nice.
I feel sorry for this little guy, but I guess I'd better finish him off.
He doesn't even attack.
Oh! Look out! By pressing the block button when an enemy attack is going to hit me, I can defend myself. But I have to get the timing just right, so I really need to concentrate. And if I want to run away, I just have to press and hold down LB and RB at the same time when it's my turn. But I need to hold down the buttons during my entire turn, so I have to watch for the next arrow. That way I can start holding down LB and RB before my turn even starts, or else I might not be able to get away. I think that pretty much covers all the basics of fighting. Okay, I'm almost done. I just have to keep at it.
So there is going to be some very noticeable screen tear on long vertical objects like this tree, and you're going to see some minor disturbances near the middle of the screen as well. Alright, if you're wondering why I'm attacking the enemies from behind, it's because enemies can also guard attacks, but attacks coming from behind cannot be guarded. That's a peach cookie. It's a basic healing item. I think 1,000. Yep, 1,000 hit points. Okay, so when are we going to get the tutorial on skills and stuff so I can explain those a bit more? Basically, you might notice there's no stat for magic points here. That's because skills, instead of costing, say, magic points or hit points, if this were, say, Shin Megami Tensei, instead they just cost a certain amount of seconds. You know, your turn time to use, which is how long the animation is.
Oh, I'm so tired. There's so many people living in Retardando. Why won't any of them buy from me? And now... I see. I guess you don't want to be touched by me either. Come and buy some of Tenuto's famous floral powder. It works very well. Please, give it a try. Floral powder? I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days, why would anyone need that stuff?
I'm only chuckling because I saw
Now,
some
I
very
don't mean to be
important
rude,
characters
but
in the
floral powder just
background.
isn't useful anymore.
And I don't remember if the game calls attention
I
to
guess no
them.
one around here wants to buy it.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
What's your problem?
But I didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I didn't.
Are you all right? Well, did that help? Does it feel any better?
Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
Wow! Did you see that, Mom? She was glowing!
Come back here right now! Never go near anyone that glows like that girl did. Do you understand me?
But why?
Because I said so, that's why. Now come on.
I suppose doesn't continue on through there. I wasn't actually far enough behind him. Alright, level up time. Alright, I leveled up so it takes less hits to beat him. Yeah, this man just likes his horse.
I'm home.
Welcome back, Polka. Oh, you must be exhausted. I've made some nice hot stew.
Mom, are you afraid to touch me?
You used your magic in Retardando, didn't you?
Why does everyone avoid me?
Because they think they'll get sick if they touch you, even though it's not true. I'm living proof that it isn't true. After all, I live with you and I'm fine.
I'm not afraid of dying from the illness, Mom. It's just, well, I'm just sad that no matter what I do, I can't make any friends.
Polka.
Beat, run!
Yep, and these are the two
Hold on,
characters who
Wait
are
for me!
important who showed up in a scene
Hey, you!
earlier.
Where are you going with my bread?
Those
It's those
are
brats again.
Beat
Maybe I
and
should poison the dough
Allegretto.
next time.
Oh boy, that was a close one, Redo.
Nah, that was easy.
Easy? Jeez, if that's what you call easy, I'd hate to see hard.
Don't worry. Come on, let's deliver the bread. I'm sure everybody's getting hungry.
Yeah, okay. But I don't like the rats down there.
Come on, what do you expect? I mean, they live in the sewers. There's bound to be a rat or two. And plus, we're carrying fresh-baked bread. You don't have to be a rat to want a bite of this.
Well, what do we do if we get attacked?
Don't let a few rats get you all freaked out. Hey, I took care of them the last time, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess.
Besides, the people lucky enough to live in houses aren't the ones who need us to take bread to them.
Yep, so this is Allegretto. He is a physical warrior, and for the early game, he's basically the only heavy physical fighter you're gonna get. And this is his younger brother, Beat. I don't know or remember if they're actually related, but they see each other as brothers. he uses a gun with a freaking pick on the end of it. And his special thing is he's the character who can take photographs, which means he's the character who makes you the fucking money in this game, because that's how you make money. You take and sell photographs. Our objective is down here. Oh, you can only take pictures on your turn, so it's not quite that excessive.
Come on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Riddle, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
Okay, fine. But I'm not explaining the basics again.
Huh?
First off, how to use items. You press LB and RB to rotate through items you've got equipped, until you get to the one that you want to use. Then you just have to press the item button. That isn't too hard, is it?
No, I get it, Riddle.
Next, I'll show you how to use special attacks. There really isn't much to it. All you have to do is press the special attack button, and you can't use them up or anything, so you can use them as often as you want. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how it's done, so pay attention, okay?
Sun Slash!
Just move in close to the enemy and use your special attack. You'll finish him off in no time with an attack like that. You understood all that, right?
Yeah, sure. To use your special attack, you just have to press the special attack button, right?
Yes, in Dark Cloud 2, you've got to take
Okay, one
pictures
last
of
thing.
certain
Listen
animations.
because I'm going to teach you something super important about special attacks. Make sure you remember this. Now take a good look at what you see around us, Beat. Even though we're inside a sewer, there are some places that are light and some places that are dark, right? You see, the thing with special attacks is, depending on whether the place where you're standing is in the light or in the dark, the special attack you can use will change.
What? I don't get it. What do you mean?
If you're standing in the sunlight or some other bright place, you'll use a light special attack. But if you're standing someplace that's dark, like in the shade, then you'll use a dark special attack. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you for right now. Come on, let's go, Beat. What did you expect? Let's go! Did that scare you?
Oh, it lived. I didn't think it would live. Yeah, the rats in particular attack very suddenly, so they can be Ironically, despite being one of the first enemies you meet, one of the trickiest enemy types to consistently guard against.
How about we go around?
You may also notice that these rats have a little spotlight around them and the end of their tail glows. Certain enemies will cast either light or darkness into the area around them, like these rats do.
Did that scare you?
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Sunslap!
Go and wash yourself up.
That said, I will, at least at this point in the game, be waiting until boss fights to take pictures. Which, by the way, you won't be able to see the pictures I take thanks to an emulation glitch. But I can only store 12 pictures at a time. So I'm gonna make sure the pictures that I'm taking, those 12 pictures, sell very well.
Did that scare you? Did that scare you?
No problem.
All right.
I did it!
Okay, that's the way forward. I just remembered that.
Who are you? You better back off. Did that scare you?
Rapid shooter!
Not much to you, huh?
Alright, where's that? Yeah, this is a very easy game to become comically over-leveled in. I guess I can't say comically. It's the amount of EXP that you gain. Or I don't remember if it's the amount you gain or the amount that you...
I really wanted a challenge.
Yeah, it's the amount you need to level. Balloons vary abruptly at certain levels. So you never really get ludicrously over-leveled. But you can get strong enough that, like, bosses basically don't even pose a challenge to you.
Not much to you, huh?
But basically, it's easy to level up pretty quick. And there will come a point in the game where I'm going to... This is going to sound really stupid and illogical, but I am going to use a guide at a certain point in this game to make things harder for myself.
That scare you? Sunslash!
Because there's a certain dungeon in the early game that is very easy to get lost in, and is also very easy to wind up several levels higher than the game expects you to be, and to effortlessly steamroll. Like the entire next like area and a half to 2 areas because of it.
Did that scare you? Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
No problem.
Oh, it's like a little wanted poster of him.
Did that scare you?
That is not the enemy I intended to use that on.
What did you expect?
I think they thought that grouping up might actually improve their chances. Hello, how's it going? Oh, here's a boss.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
It needs to have stolen bread to deliver it to people living in the sewers. Okay, it's gonna take probably 2 turns of pictures to fill my camera up with pictures of Spider-Man. Alright, he's attacking from behind, so I can't guard it.
Look over here.
Oh, sweet, filled up my camera.
Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
How was that?
Did that scare you?
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Oh, no. Pressed it in anticipation instead of actually waiting for the attack. We're also at combat level 1, so it is. So it is presently way more forgiving.
Phantom Wave! Your end is near. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance.
How was that?
Sun Slap! Did that scare you?
How was
Sun Slap! Did that scare you?
How was that?
Oh, you little bastard.
Sun Slap! Did that scare you?
How was that?
Go and wash yourself up.
What, was it that big of a heal? It only bought him an extra, like, 1 action.
All right.
So yeah, enemy heals and health look really big on paper in this game, but you can do a lot of damage in a turn if you know what you're up to.
Thank you so much.
So each of my characters is doing
You
between
bet.
like
Don't eat it all at once.
2,000 and 2,500 damage a turn with decent execution.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it.
Oh, that damage was tiny.
It's not just bread either. In Retardando, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes
In
on
a
it.
few hours, we'll be doing like...
That's why there's a lot of kids out there who
No,
can't
not
get
even a
decent
few
meal to eat
hours.
these days.
Very soon, we'll be doing
And
like
that's why they need us to help
6
them,
to
right?
10,000 damage
the
a
only
turn
thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
per character. Well, not
Oh,
per character, because
see.
I will be
So that's why
using
anybody
the
can get it,
systems
because
to
it's so cheap. I guess the Count of Forte
specifically...
isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap.
I've seen people later in the game manage to do
Besides,
like
you and I have the bread problem pretty
800,000
much taken
damage
care of.
in one turn.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
The other day I
Come on,
saw
let's
footage of
hurry up and
someone
drop off the
beating
rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
the PS3 exclusive super boss at like level 30.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day.
Polka's sad because everyone
Oh, what
hates
am I
her
going to
because
do
she
with
can
you?
use magic.
I guess what happened is still bothering her.
Because
Poor thing.
magic
I should just
is,
stop her
well,
from going to Retardando.
I think the game will explain why
Whenever she goes there,
magic
she
in
ends
this
up getting
setting
hurt.
is the way it is.
Polka,
And why
help
those
me
with
pick
it
some
are
flowers
hated.
later, okay?
And this is Beat and Allegretto's little hideout.
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you didn't look at them through bent glass.
Retto, don't you talk shit about
That's not what photography's
pictures.
about at all, Reddo. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Oh yeah. The emulation glitches aside,
Still,
the game
you have
looks
to feel sorry for that girl.
incredible.
I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness. That's how it works. Basically, magic is a side effect of her disease.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear. And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Oh.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out
That
there are
is
starving.
Understandable.
And that's why
I
we still
might
bred to
also
bring them, right?
die of sad if I was the only person without magic in a world with magic.
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
Here's the flower meadow where we saw the flashback of Polka as an even littler girl. Yes, you did just read that right. One of the game's characters is Frédéric Francois Chopin, as in the famous composer. I'm pretty sure part of making this game was giving an exorbitant amount of money to his descendants to be able to use an anime boy likeness of him and to use some of his music and life story during the game. If possible, though, I might have to skip those because I know Chopin is a lot more recent than a lot of other famous conductors. So I'm not actually sure if I can get copyrighted for his music or not. And I don't want to get copyright. Okay.
Hey, Redo, I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway.
Yeah, he's about 6. Okay, it's all good. I just checked. It's weird saying it's all good about a man
Oh, well.
having died
I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
like 160 years ago or something like that. But means anything he's composed is definitely public domain by now. So this game streams are not just going to get nuked from orbit because one of his songs played.
Make it hard to see them.
There's Polka staring at the moon and the stars.
Polka, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardando certainly is beautiful at night.
Remember, this game's heavily music-based. So that is retardando, not retardando. Y'all hear me?
I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Is Retardando really the same as it's always been? Really?
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful.
And there he is, Frederick, the man of the
You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
1800s.
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
I'm trying to remember.
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between
Yeah,
dreams and reality
Polish.
may very well just be relative.
He was in fact
Oh,
Polish.
what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
Oh,
That may
Frederick
be
is
more true than we
terrible
know.
about that.
Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream. Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then, it's possible he may never return to our reality.
I like to imagine try crescendo, having
Wow!
the
So you
balls
can
to
use magic powers
approach
too, Frederick?
the estate of
Oh,
Chopin
then
and
that
be
must mean
like,
you're like me.
can we make anime?
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
So the character
Okay,
Polka
then. If what you
serves.
say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we
She
really are
serves
inside your
as one
dream,
of the
then
main
reading my
leads
mind
of the
should be
game,
easy for you.
and I think she's technically
it is.
based on his younger
You were
sister.
thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you. It's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
Okay, but also imagine, being a whole ass 39-year-old man, being just dragged out into the wilderness at night because some teenager wants to show you something. Horse guy's out here picking a flower to put on his horse. What do you mean, no sound? OBS says it's picking up sound just fine. Give me a sec, I'll check something. Yeah, no, I appear to be getting sound when I'm listening to it. At least I think I am. Yep. Yeah, there's... try refreshing YouTube. Refreshing the stream or something. Oh man, those save points look so nice in the dark. Okay, all of our photographs have developed, so next time we get into a shop, we can sell those for oodles of cash. Yeah, so this area here is visually the area I think about when I think about this game. Because, like, just look at this. Like, behold. Like, it's still, to this day, one of the prettiest screens I have seen in a game.
I am not gonna lose this battle. Shade Comet! Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Sacred signature.
I'm sorry.
soulless creatures.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow!
I would have thought that would count as being in the shadows, but okay. Okay, what do you dinguses have against Polka?
Sacred signature.
Orange glow! Perfect!
Sacred signature.
Sorry about that. Orange glow! Perfect!
This is but a brief.
Alright, I can use the dark shadows to use dark skills.
Much better.
I'm not gonna lose this battle. Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Brave. Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Continue your sleep. How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Sacred signature.
Sorry about that. I'm not gonna lose this battle.
Sacred signature.
Orange glow. Perfect.
not be ashamed.
I did it!
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Brave! Now, you
If
rest.
I recall, Polka is... Yeah, Polka is, if I recall,
Orange glow! Orange glow!
is one level from actually starting to deal real damage. But I don't remember if she's gonna get there in time for the upcoming boss fight.
I'm not gonna lose this battle.
Do not be ashamed.
Or she gets it after the boss fight.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry. Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Do not be ashamed. It's a frame of mind, you see.
I'm alright, how are you? There's a save point, so we will get her the... I'm pretty sure it's just one level she needs.
Pew Brave! Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Do not be ashamed.
I did it!
I was off by one. It's level 6. I was hoping for her to learn the skill Nether Wave. So it is her second dark skill, and, well, her first skill that I would say deals real damage.
Sacred signature.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Sacred signature. Pew Grave! Do not be ashamed.
Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Grave! Now you will rest.
Orange Glow! Shade Comet! Phew.
Yeah, and here's a boss fight.
You dare to bare your fangs? Pew Grave! Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Grave! Now you will rest.
Orange Glow! Perfect!
Sacred signature.
Orange Glow! Orange Glow! Orange Glow! Orange Glow! Perfect!
I miss. See, it gets me on that one because for some reason I'm an idiot who doesn't actually wait for the cue and tends to press buttons in anticipation.
Orange Glow! Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
Pew Grave! Now you will rest.
Yeah. I just assumed, based off how little time was left in its turn, that it was not going for that long of a skill.
Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Shade Comet! I'm sorry.
I done did it again.
Now you will rest.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Perfect!
Continue your sleep.
Alright, got a new conductor's baton for Frederick. Still no nether wave on her. And we're party level 2. Alright. Things are actually starting to get real. So in party level 1, when we stopped moving, our action gauge stopped counting down. In party level 2, your action gauge no longer stops counting down, and you gain access to the Echoes system. The Echo system is when you reach certain milestones hit count-wise during a character's turn, those are stored as echoes, which boost the power of the next skill that is used. These echoes can make your skills tremendously overpowered.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, the question you asked me earlier, you never told me if I answered it correctly. Of course, this is all a story I've created in my head, so there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Vox.
Come on, it's almost time. Hurry, Frederick.
Wait!
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Look at them. They're blossoming.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death, and these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Deathlights, that's up to you, Frederick. But I guess, these days, pretty much everyone has taken to calling them Deathlights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if this is your dream, and you can be so positive that what's happening is just a dream, how can you tell